Tony came up and gave the dinner a rating of a Hey Garden Maters, welcome to Corner Homestead. So it's a brand new year and we're back in the kitchen doing our episode 3 from the Campbell's cookbook. This time it's going to be chicken and broccoli Alfredo. Looks really good. I hope it will be because I would really hate to start the new year off on a bad note. But let's get started. I'll show you what you're going to need. So the recipe calls for 1 pound of boneless chicken breasts. I did not have just 1 pound because I don't package them that way in my freezer. So I just took 4, it's a lot, 4 chicken breasts because you want to cube them. So I cut them all up, put them onto this plate. Like I said, I know it's a lot. May not be using all of it in the recipe, but believe me, I will use it. One way or another, I'll use it. Gonna need a half a package of linguine. I don't have linguine, so I'm just gonna use regular spaghetti noodles. Not gonna be using 1/2 of a package. I will be using a whole package because it's the way I am. It's just the way I go. We'll need some butter to cook the chicken in, to brown it. Also gonna need 1 cup of broccoli. I just got a, what is this? I just have a 12-ounce bag. I will use it all. 1 can of cream of mushroom soup. Don't have Campbell's, but I got the store brand. May have to put a little extra into it because I am going to be making more than the recipe calls or says. So I might need 2 cans, which is okay. Need a 1/2 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. I've got the real deal here. And this is a 5-ounce container. Might just be about a 1/2 cup, but regardless, whatever it is, I'll be using it all. Gonna need a little bit of pepper, a little bit of milk, and that's it. Now I'll tell you ahead of time, I believe if you have some mushrooms, that would go great in this as well. It just looks like you could put mushrooms in it. I don't have any. I'm gonna be making it strict to the recipe, but just a thought. If you got mushrooms, try it out. Can't hurt. Let's get busy cooking. Okay, so I just put my 2 tablespoons of butter into the pan. I'm gonna go ahead and let it get melted, all nice and melted. Okay, so now that that has melted pretty well, I'm gonna go ahead and add my chicken to the pan. And we cook our chicken and just until it's brown. Get it all in there. I think I'm going to cook it just a little bit longer. I want to make sure it's not only brown, but completely done. In the meantime, I've got my pot of water on over there for my spaghetti noodles. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and let this cook until it is very brown and very done. And then I'll be back. And I'm actually going to put the lid on it for a little bit. Help it cook a little quicker. Okay, so now that this is pretty well cooked up here, I'm going to go ahead and add our soup mix, our cream of mushroom soup. Because I'm doubling the recipes, I'm going to add 2 cans to this. As you can definitely tell, 1 is not going to be enough for all this. I'm going to add 1 cup of milk. We add at least a 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. I may have to add just a little bit more milk yet, we'll see. And we put in our Parmesan cheese. So it would be a 1/2 cup of the Parmesan cheese normally. But again, I doubled it, so we want to do at least a whole cup. I'm just going to add most of this 5-ounce container. And I'm going to add just a little bit more milk. I'm going to put the lid on this and let it simmer and keep cooking. In the meantime, I'm going to get my spaghetti noodles over there done. Now, if you wanted to break them in half, you could. I prefer them long. I don't have a regular spaghetti pot, but this works just as well. Trust me, I use it all the time. See, after a while, it works. Now we're going to take our broccoli and we're going to dump it into our spaghetti or linguine, whatever one you're making. You want to do this the last 4 minutes of your cooking time. Just cook it all right there in the same pot. Okay, so now that our spaghetti and our broccoli is done, let's hope my pan holds it all, because you want to dump it right into your sauce. Oh my word, is all a lot. All right. Now it looks like a job for the tongs. Let's see if we can get this all mixed up and incorporated here. Might take a little bit of time. And I will tell you while I do this, it smells oh so good. So very good. So very good. Maybe those tongs just aren't going to work anyway. And I know what you're thinking. Good Lord, that's a lot. And you would be correct. But leftovers are always a blessing. Woo. Looking good. Okay, Garden Maters, it is truth or dare time, I think. It looks so good. It smells really good. So what I'm going to do, okay, so I'll get a little bit of spaghetti. Okay, so a little bit of spaghetti, little piece of broccoli, little piece of chicken. Boy, is it hot. Oh. Oh my word. Oh my word. That is delicious. That is so good. A little bit of Parmesan cheese sprinkled on top. A little extra pepper. Delicious. So good. So I hope you decide to try the recipe. And as always, I ask you, if you do, give me a comment. Let me know what you think. Oh, I can't wait to eat. It's just so good. So got dinner completed. We already got done eating. Working on cleaning up the kitchen now. Tony came up and gave the dinner a rating of a B+. if you were to know him, you would know that he is one that doesn't really say too much when he just eats and that's it. So I would think a B plus is a pretty good compliment, I would hope. So he gives it a B plus. I give it more like an A minus. It was good. It was very good. So if you haven't already subscribed, please do. Love to have you as part of the community. Love to watch the garden maters grow. So until next time, I love y'all. Take care. God bless. And I'll see you on the next video. I give an A minus. He gives a B plus. Love to hear what you would give it. What would be your rating? Going old school grade system here. I don't even know if they still do the grades like that in school. See, I don't know. I know they did when I was a kid. That was a long time ago. Long time ago.